Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are in The Sims 4 again doing another build video, but today I am renovating a mall in The Sims 4, or just a retail store. It's kind of just like one big store, I guess, but I'm renovating it. So yeah, I wanted to do something different than just a house or an apartment renovation or build or anything today. I didn't really know what to do, and then I remembered the Get to Work world exists. I always forget about it because there's 4 lots, one of them's empty, but 3 buildings and they're all not great. So, and I don't use it because one, the gameplay aspect, I don't use gameplay very often, so I don't use it in that aspect, and I don't want to renovate them. I think I renovated one of the stores before, but it was like ages ago, so I thought today I would do this one. It's quite large. There is an upstairs, but it doesn't actually exist. There's no floor to it, so that saved time, I guess, on my end. I could have made it to an actual upstairs, but I was like, who cares? I don't really know why they added the upstairs. They could have just had a 1-story building and it would have been fine, but they decided to do this instead. So yeah, I changed the outside to like a more calming blue, greeny shade, and then added some nice big windows to the down and the upstairs. I wanted it all to be the same window because for some reason they had like 5 different sets of windows on this one building, and I was like, as a department store, it wouldn't have this many different types of windows. It would have like all the same. So that's what I did, and I made them all big glass because you want to be able to see into the building. So I did that, and yeah, just made everything a lot cleaner, nicer. Went for like, obviously this green and white aesthetic now than the brick I had before, and yeah, moving on to the inside. Basically my goal was to just make it actually feel like you could buy stuff here and not just that it was a bunch of random mannequins around, because that's what it was, or at least the clothing part was, and the furniture side as well was just kind of, yeah. So that's what I did. I started off by actually making a display for one of the mannequins, because they had displays for the furniture but they didn't have displays for the mannequin side of things. So I did that. I took 3 of these mannequins and just shoved them in the window, by the window, and then went from there. Yeah, it's not very exciting there, just added a couple plants to make it a little bit prettier, but yeah, and then added like a nice background. I don't know, just yeah. For the inside, I just kept all the mannequins that were there and just put them by the window, but they're not actually like a display window, they're just kind of by the window, and then added like a lot of clothing racks, because it's a clothing store, you're gonna have clothing racks, I guess, around to buy the clothes. I also added some shelving to the wall so that I could hang. I wish there was an option. I don't know if there is. There might be like the hanging shelves, but like smaller, but you don't have the chunky squares under it, above it. Like, it's fine, I just put like stuff in there, but I wish there was just like a small hanger that you could actually hang. There might be, and I just couldn't find it, but that's what I was annoyed about, was that I had to have these shelves and then I had to put stuff in them, but because no one's going to be able to get the shoes on the top shelves, so, but it's fine. Just, yeah, did a few clothing racks around, did some different ones to give it some variety, so you're not all just looking at the same clothes. Added some more of these pedestals around to display some stuff, you know, and then just made it all clean to match the outside of the building, And yeah, for the till area, just made it this blue colour because it was the nicest out of this colour that I could use. And then did a nice little sign above it to make it feel more of a store, I guess. So just a sad poster. Added some nice lighting around, went for these big lights. They just gave me like fancy department store lights, I guess. So did that, and got rid of all the smaller like lights. They were kind of ugly around, and then proceeded to delete everything that was on the display basically in the furniture area, because it was sad. They had little rugs everywhere that I had to delete individually, which was annoying. And so got rid of all those, and also just added a door to this display room because don't know why, just did. Deleted all of the stuff for the displays, added some lighting, changed all the columns to white to match the rest of the store, and so I basically did, for the furniture section, I did some couches back to back with like the couch area to buy stuff. Then I did a bedding section and I did a desk section. I think that was it for furniture, if I can remember. I tried to do like the seating area as like a theme for each of the seats, so like I would add a rug that was like in a similar colour, added some extra chairs or stuff around, again just to make it feel like a display, like an IKEA display, I guess, maybe, instead of it being, just chairs lined back to back, because I thought that'd be kind of sad. So yeah, I did like a pink, blue, I think I did a green theme one, which I thought was like I wanted to go for like bright colours so that it would stand out, so that it like they all felt different, I guess. Didn't want to do like 5 blue chairs or something because that would have been boring. So I added some single chairs kind of by themselves to buy as well. There's not really a display though, so that there was an option. And then added some like lamps to buy for stuff around. Added some chairs near them as well. That is basically the furniture, or the chair area done, I guess. For the bedding, I kind of just like lined them all back to back. I did like 3 doubles and like a bunch of singles, and then added some like bedside tables because I thought that would be where they are. Did like pretty colours again, just wanted it all bright and different so that they all felt like their own space, and added some clutter to the bedside tables, I guess. Added some rugs again because all these rugs could be brought as well, I was thinking, but they would be like used as displays. I went for a white greyish flooring for the store, and then did like a different wallpaper so it wasn't all just bland. Had some curtains on display. I thought that would be also a furniture item, just like having a bunch of curtains along. I just went for single ones so that I could add more to be on display. And then just added this desk area, just added like 3 desks back to back. I added some chairs to them as well as options to buy. That was what I was thinking. Did a little display of a couch by the window, as I wanted something there, and it just made sense to have like a little display, but I didn't close it off like the rest of the displays. It's just like a front window sort of thing. Added a coffee table kind of display, some more lamps as well, to the windows, so it felt less empty, I guess. That's really about it. adding some more couches and stuff. For the bathrooms, I just went for like a really bright coloured theme for both, as I didn't want it to be boring. Like a blue and pink theme. Yeah, nothing really exciting about that. Didn't change very much about it other than that. Added some more rugs to the floor, added some more displays around to make it feel more cluttered. I guess because you want this to feel cluttered, so it's not like a big empty room, I guess. Went for like some fun wallpapers around in places, but I had like a mainly blue, but then like certain walls had like some bright colours just to make them feel a little more fun, I guess, in places. But yeah, for the displays, for the furniture displays, I did like a pink and a red theme. Very standard. Just added like a bunch of pink furniture, all had to be pink for this display and then all red for the other display. But yeah, that is about it really though. I kind of just finish up the displays, add some extra little bits and bobs around to make it feel a little more done, I guess. I also went for like very bright flooring for the displays to make them light up a little bit more so they weren't like sad. I was going to originally go for a blue theme for the second display, but decided actually red would work better. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I'll see you guys again soon with another one. Bye.